Hello and welcome to the 21st Century Hermitage. Now today I'd like to talk about improving soil by means of using household and garden waste, so it's both economical and very green. The first thing I'd like to talk about is ash from your fireplace, not to be confused with potash, although both do contain potassium, potassium. Now a couple of things to remember about this is use very sparingly, because too much of it will cause your soil to be alkaline. So you should apply this in a situation where either your soil needs a little bit of a boost of alkaloids because it's too acidic, or if you're about to plant brassicas, the cabbage family, that could be very beneficial to the brassicas, especially preventing club root rot and things like that. Secondly, now when you store your ash, you should put it in a bag like I have here, and make sure the rain can't get to it, because once the rain hits your ash, it will leach all the goodness out of it. That's all the potassium and other bits and bobs, leaving just the calcareous ash. So keep it in a bag until you're ready to use it. Second thing I'd like to mention is this is green manure. It comes from a seed mix. It's available online. I think this particular one cost me £2.60, and that is enough seed to cover 20 square meters. So again, it's very economical and very green. This seed consists of 3 species: a mustard, a grass, which is ryegrass, and a clover. It performs two functions. In autumn, after you've harvested your crop, you sow this in. Obviously it grows, and you can see the foliage is quite thick. Now, I mentioned the rain leaching out ash before. Rain does that if you leave your plot bare, so growing something like this protects your soil. Secondly, it fertilises your soil. Just before it goes into seed, which is about ready now, you chop it, drop it, lay it over your patch there, and let it rot down. About 3 weeks before you're going to plant your next crop, you dig it in, so it fertilises. It's basically a living manure, green manure. Now this is a sheet mulch. I've used cardboard. Cardboard is good household waste to recycle. You don't want to use too much of it though, because it's very high in nitrogen, so use sparingly like the ash. But you might want to dig over your patch, turn the weeds in, and then put a layer of this sheet mulch, this cardboard, in to suppress the weeds and let the weeds underneath rot down. Okay? Now, finally, these are leaves, obviously. These represent leaf mulch, although this isn't leaf mulch itself. I've used all mine on various plots in the garden. But these, basically, don't throw your leaves away. Rake them up, put them in a corner, let them rot down. 18 months to 2 years after, they're a thick water retaining mulch, which is slightly acidic, so you might want to use that on, say, strawberries or corn, or if an area of your garden is too high in alkaloids. Okay, thank you.